right, thank you so much for tuning back into another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo!
Yippee!
All right.
Yeehaw!
All right, we are just heading into the last part of our acoustic week.
Yep.
We are now checking out a new band to us called Poets of the Fall.
Yep.
Never heard of them before. They were suggested because we asked about acoustic versions of some songs. So we decided to check these guys out. This was a viewer suggestion. And yes, we're taking a little bit of a risk with this one. We never heard of them before. As we normally do, we always like to check out the bio of the new band that we are checking out. And this is no exception. So what do we know about Poets of the Fall?
Poets of the Fall is a Finnish rock band from Helsinki, formed in 2003. It says the band was founded on April 25th, 2003, to be precise, by Marco Saaresto on lead vocals. And disclaimer, if I mispronounce any names, any band names, any song titles, I am not well versed in Finnish names.
Yeah.
We sincerely apologize.
Yes.
And Olli Turkiainen, with Turkiainen having written multiple songs for Saaresto's previous band Playground and performed with a Finnish jazz band. In 2003, Saaresto's friend Sami Järvi, I believe that is, a scriptwriter working at Remedy Entertainment, handed him a poem he had written, asking him to turn it into a song to use in Remedy's video game, Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne.
What? I've played that game a million times. What?
The song entitled Late Goodbye was used as the ending theme of the game, as well as a recurring motif being sung and whistled by multiple characters. It was produced by Markus Captain Karlonen, who joined the band shortly after.
I love when some of this stuff coincides with my video game hobby. That's funny.
And under genre classification, it says they are listed as alternative rock, indie rock, post-grunge, and symphonic rock. That's an interesting mix.
So for once, we see a Finnish band that isn't being listed as metal. Weird. A lot of you Finns like to point out that it's like the largest per capita metalhead, or most metal bands per capita of any other country.
Scandinavia is a haven for heavy music.
Yes. So I think they're probably underdogs in their own country, but I'm a fan. I do like post-grunge. I do like indie rock. There are things, alternative rock I like. So it'll be interesting to see how they take on it. Now, it came our way because we asked for something acoustic. The song that we were suggested was something called Angel.
Alexander Theater Sessions.
So this is episode 7. I don't know if this is song 7 from the set or how
maybe it's episode 7 of a series of sessions at this theater.
Maybe.
It's possible.
Well, we can scroll down and see, I suppose.
Alexander Theater Sessions. Looks like it's a CD that they had done.
It's at this Alexandria Hall in Helsinki. Alexander Hall, excuse me. So this one's got 525,000 views in just 3 years. Not too bad.
No, pretty solid.
Let's see what we
got. The most underrated band without any doubt. At least it's like our little secret. Our secret that make us feel renewed every time we hear them. Anytime in my case. Thank you so much for making every day better.
Wow, I love those kind of things where people actually feel something for music and it does a positive, gives you a positive outlook on your life.
Yeah,
I love that stuff.
And this version, in my opinion, is way more touching. Acoustic gives it more depths, chills for the first second till the end. Such a bliss.
Nice. I want to scream about this band. It's a pure crime that they aren't as famous as they should be. Update: who the hell can dislike it? Point me to these people.
The human with the voice of an angel sings a melodious piece of art.
This song reaches a sensitive point for me. I had a father, a brother. They are among the angels now. I hope to see them again one day.
Our deepest condolences for your loss.
Yes. Another Marco. Marco's voice can make the stone cry a river of tears of intense emotion.
We gotta dig into this.
High praise here. A little longer of a song, 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Yep. And anybody else who's getting into this for the very first time along with us, welcome.
Welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, please consider subscribing. We do a lot of, at this point, we've done a lot of Finnish metal. We've done Winter Sun. Is Winter Sun Finnish? I think they are. If they're not, my apologies. Do we know Nightwishes? We have a lot of Nightwish reactions, and we had Nightwish on this acoustic
Acoustic Week,
series.
yes.
So they will be on as soon. If you haven't seen them already, they'll be on soon.
Yep.
So make sure you stick around for them. But if you're not new, you know what time it is.
It's time for
the glorious
epic
transition. All right. All right. Without further ado, everyone,
Poets of the Fall.
Angel.
Alexander Theater Sessions.
Here we go. Number 7. Interesting.
I'm not looking for words, I'm not running from hurt. I just want you by my side in this moment in time.
So he's got a real soulful voice.
Yeah.
I can hear in the recording the reverb from the place that they're in. As soon as he hit, because he's hitting the piano, and you can hear, especially in the headphones.
Yeah.
If you have good headphones, you can hear this. But you can hear it reverberating in the room. The
Really
room
nice.
sounds really neat.
There must be some really great acoustics in there.
Yeah, so you can see there's a couple mics on the piano, one here and then one here.
I also noticed it's a Yamaha brand piano.
Yeah.
So bonus points because I love Yamaha.
Yamaha's great.
Any
They have a lot of
Yamaha,
stuff.
any instruments from Yamaha, guitar, piano.
They tend to make some good entry level stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like really quality.
My first guitar is a Yamaha
acoustic,
yeah.
basses, everything. I think of.
Yeah, but even though they are a lot of them are entry level, they are rock solid
quality.
entry level.
Yeah, it's got a very nice quality to his voice, soulful even. I'm trying to piece together like where I've heard this kind of voice before, like what other American bands.
I just want you by my side in this moment in time. Feels I'm crossing a line. I'm not looking to set things right. This tear I cry falls like healing rain, softly soothes my pain. This surrender, it feels like I'll kiss the feathers of a hummingbird in flight, break it up into a million specks of light. Take the shape of an angel in the night, carry you to peaceful fields.
He's got a great voice.
He does.
And his vibrato's really good.
Yeah. That piano was just beautiful.
My home is my skin, and in the world of within, all I have is my love for.
Nice little crack. All I have, like just. I get the like the post grunge. I'm really curious what they sound like.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I would totally check out some more of the stuff.
It sounds
some more of
contemporary
their
too,
stuff.
like a contemporary rock-ish too.
In excess, there's a like obviously they are really good at what this. He has a fantastic voice.
Yeah, a lot of control, a lot of
there's-
emotion.
There is also a feeling of accessibility.
Yeah,
Like I could totally hear like if this were like a I could totally hear this on modern rock radio if there was
Yeah.
like the full band, like if there's like a full like band version of it.
I'm sure that there probably is, since this is. They said that somebody said this was a version of another of the song. So yes.
All I have is my love for you. If I conceal my fear, will I be in the clear? Or am I giving life to phantom pain? 'Cause it's playing out every note in the score. I surrender once more, but as my tears fall, they still kiss the feathers of a hummingbird in flight. Break it up into a million specks of light. Take the shape of an angel in the night. Carry you to peaceful fields. Grant me one wish, send me one more kiss on the whispering wind. Like white horses running in the fields, something new begins. This tear I cry falls like healing rain, softly soothes my pain. This surrender, it feels like I kiss the feathers of a hummingbird in flight. Break it up into a million specks of light. Take the shape of an angel in the night. Carry you to peaceful fields. In your dreams of peaceful fields. In your dreams of peaceful fields.
That was so good.
It was great. Oh my god.
Oh. The piano, like his vocals. Let's flip over here. And I have to commend him. He is the only male vocalist I think we actually have on
For
this
this
week,
for the acoustic week,
and he held his own.
he was
I-
absolutely stellar.
He was up there with all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, no high pitches, but the crying, the emotion, the cracking, the vibrato, the flipping down through different notes on certain parts, and the quality of his voice.
Yes.
The piano itself, I felt, sounded way better than some of the other pianos that we heard already today, and I think it has a lot to do with the room that they're in.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, it's got two mics there, and I don't know how I've never had to mic a full piano like that, so I don't know how they're like panned or whatever. If
Yeah.
they're like panned opposite. It didn't sound like there's any panning. It sounds like they're just summed and they're just put in the middle.
Mhm.
But man, did it sound good. That was so good. I actually enjoyed that a lot. And I didn't think, when you listen, we're rock musicians, right? We listen to heavy metal, we listen to punk rock, we listen to ska and all that crap.
I listen to all kinds.
All
I
stuff.
mean, all of us listen.
I listen to pop sometimes,
Yeah.
but not usually do I listen to battle or ballads or
Ballady
slower
type-
songs
Yeah,
or
ballady type songs such as this.
or like this, but his voice is engaging.
Actually, I love ballads. I'm a sucker for ballads.
It depends. Like I don't know, like some of the classic ones, like
Yeah.
like that get louder at the end, like Dream On or something.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah. But man, bravo, man. If you guys like Poets of the Fall and want us to see more, let us know what the next song should be, and we'll definitely try to get them onto the channel again.
Absolutely.
But I enjoyed that very much.
If they're, I mean, if their full band music is, you know, the caliber of this,
Yeah,
then
it's probably pretty amazing.
yeah.
I can see what the comments are saying now is how they're kind of feel like they're underrated, because I definitely can get that from this. All right, well, that was our reaction to Poets of the Fall, Angel, from their Alexander
Theater
Sessions.
Sessions.
Yes, perfect. And we are Offset
Offset
Era.
Era.
2/3 of the band. We just put out an album not too long ago. It's called A New Era. It has 6 new songs on it.
All original, super fun, super killer.
Yes, it does. And we have our music is everywhere online. You can go to Spotify. You can check in our playlist on our YouTube page or on our topics page under channels. You'll see it there. We also have some shows coming up.
Yeah, I was gonna say someday soon we're gonna have shows everywhere. But
Yes.
speaking of shows,
Yes.
we are going to be at Ollie's Pub Records and Beer in Cape Coral,
Yes.
Thursday, July 13th, with Mommy's Little Monsters, Kindly Shut Up, DJ Ricky, and Green Jelly.
Yeah.
And then that Saturday, the 15th, we are going to be at Ollie's once again
Yep.
with Chasing Airplanes and Iris One.
Yep.
So it's going to be a heavy weekend.
And then on the 28th of July, we'll be heading up to Tampa at the Born Free Pub and Grill with our friends Cruel Curses.
Cruel Curses,
Send All.
Wrath and the Wise Guys,
yes.
Social Infants.
And us. But yeah, so if you happen to be out any of those areas, Cape Coral or that would be
Tampa,
the Tampa area.
Fort Myers, Cape Coral.
Yeah, come
all that
see
fun.
us.
Everywhere in between.
Yeah, we'd be happy to see some new faces at some shows.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so if you're interested in that, if not, check out our music if you can. Check out our video that pops up at the end of this video. And hopefully we will see you in the next one.
Take care.
See ya.